What is up, YouTube? Brett Kennedy here. Today I'm going to be going over Amazon FBA book sales for beginners, from signing up to your account all the way through shipping your first shipment in, just the basics. Stay tuned.
Alright guys, let's get right to it. So go ahead and Google Amazon Seller Central. This is going to be your headquarters for really everything from listing to shipping out your books. So go ahead and start filling out your information, and this is going to be fairly basic, but I'm going to have a couple tips for you that I think are going to be very beneficial. So after you fill out your information, you're going to go to the next page and you're going to have to select obviously your country of origins, and then you're going to select either individual or an LLC or a business entity, and I would probably recommend just selecting individual at first, and then go ahead and as you become a bigger seller, then you might want to upgrade to an actual business entity, and obviously you're going to have to talk to your tax advisor on how to do your taxes. So the professional account is going to be $40 a month. I would not sign up for the professional account actually at the beginning, and I'm going to show you right here how to go ahead and cancel the professional account if you did sign up for that. Because at the beginning I would just do a regular account, and that's going to be a 99-cent fee for every item sold. So obviously if you sell over 40 items, then it just makes sense to get the professional account, because it's literally going to be cheaper. Because if you're selling 100 plus items, 200, 300 items a month at 99 cents, that's going to be a little bit of change just to have that, so it's going to make more sense to do the professional. So I'm going to show you how to list the books now after you found them. So this is the Amazon seller app that's linked directly to your back office. So go ahead and download that. This is actually the Scoutly app that you see here. This is a completely separate app. There's different levels to it, but there's a paid for app that I use all the time. That's $9.99 a month. There will be an affiliate link in the bottom here for you. And if at any point you need to pause this, go ahead and pause it as well. But I like to use the Scoutly app, and then actually when I'm searching for books, but also when I'm listing the books. So then I scan it, I can see what the lowest Amazon FBA offer is. Then I go back actually to the Amazon seller app, and then I scan it as well, and then I hit list, and then that's where I'll start typing out the description and then all of that good stuff. So it just makes it so much easier, I think, having that Scoutly app, especially when you're actually searching for the book, so you don't actually have to go in there through the Amazon Central app and look. It's kind of the back way to look actually to see what the value of the book is, but I'll show you that here in just a moment. And when you're typing out the descriptions, you know, at the beginning, there's better ways to do it too if you're doing it on mass scale, but at the beginning I would probably recommend at least doing a very detailed description of each individual book. That is probably the best way to get good feedback for you guys. So otherwise, if you don't want to use the Scoutly app, here's how you do it. Just scan the book again and then hit view offers, and then you can actually scroll down and then look to see what the don't worry about any other offer but the prime offer. Those are the main ones, and never ever price it above the new prime offer, because you'll never get a sale on that. But then you could see, was it like 15 something was the lowest prime offer, so just, you know, $13.99 is a like new book, and you'll get some sales off that. So alright guys, I'm going to show you how to actually after you've listed the books, go ahead and click on manage inventory in the top left hand corner, and then you click send and replenish inventory is what you actually click on. So again, we are sending them to Amazon's warehouse to have them take care of the shipping, to take care of the returns. I don't have to deal with any of that, so this is only for Amazon FBA. So if you want to ship them out yourself, I mean, you can definitely do that, but this is not how to do that. So we are doing Amazon FBA, fulfillment by Amazon. So again, go ahead and select send and replenish inventory. Alright. And then on the next page here, we're just going to select the number of quantity on each item, and usually it's always just going to be one, 99% of the time. So just go ahead and select one, and when you're selecting the books to send in, make sure that you are selecting the correct books. Don't make sure you didn't select any old books or anything like that you've listed previously. And then I would just select the merchant does the packaging or who preps. You can actually have Amazon do it too, have them label your books for you, but there's an extra fee in that, and it's not too hard just to label your book. So go ahead up in here and press on the product item, and when you do that, it actually makes it alphabetical order. So it makes it way easier going from especially A to Z, especially when you're doing multiple sheets. Trying to look all over if it's not in alphabetical order is just a pain in the butt. So go ahead and make it alphabetical order, and then print it out after it's in alphabetical order. And you can use, actual sticker sheets, and then you can peel off the stickers and stick them on the back of the ISBN number on the back of the book. That's usually where you put them, is on the back of the ISBN number. Or you can actually just literally print them off on regular paper, cut them out with the scissors, and use just regular masking tape. There's nothing wrong with doing that either. I actually just did that again today for just a couple books. And then when you package the books, make sure you use a little bit of material in there, some packing material. Again, that's the nice thing about books. Typically, they aren't super fragile, but I do like to get them there in one piece. So on the next page here, go ahead and select. However, usually it's everything in one box unless you're shipping out a lot of items, and then it'll be more than one box, but that'll be a different video. So again, just a heads up too, you can never go above 50 pounds on a box. Never. Not even if you're doing a pallet and throwing multiple boxes on a pallet that weighs 700 pounds. Each box has to still weigh under 50 pounds, otherwise you get penalized. And it's like $50 a box you get penalized too, which I've been penalized. I got it waived. It was like $450 one time, so that's a big deal. So usually this is, used to be FedEx was the preferred carrier, but now it's UPS is your preferred carrier. So you just print off those labels when you're done after you calculate the price, and then you go ahead and just slap them on there, tape them on the box. The entire label that you see that you print out is what you tape on the box, and then you just drop it off at your local UPS or wherever there's a UPS, and then you're good to go. And then there'll be more videos to come. Thanks, guys.